Hey everybody, what's going on? Dr. Andrew Blackwood here, also known as Coach Drew, and I am really excited to be connecting with you today. It's been a wonderful day. Let me tell you a little bit about my day. I got up at about 5:30 this morning because I had a 6 a.m. session with a teenager. Can you believe it? A teenager at 6 a.m.? Okay. Let me tell you, I was so blessed and so encouraged talking to this young man. I love when people are ready to do the work, it really makes a difference. And we were having this conversation, and later in the conversation, after we kind of highlighted some things, I noticed some thought patterns that he had had because I've been really working on thought patterns for myself and with this group that I'm doing. It's called Confidence and Calm. Cultivating Calm and Confidence. Yeah, that's it. Cultivating Calm and Confidence. It was a 6 week group, and I'm working through it, and I'm really kind of funneling down on how these thought patterns that produce anxiety in our lives work. So I'm listening for the language and highlighting some things that I'm hearing him say. And he comes to a realization about some of these thought patterns that he had for a long time. And I'm not the greatest with metaphors, let me tell you. Some people are. And he is really, really good with metaphors. And he says to me, he's like, wow, Andrew, it's like it's like you showed me this door that had been in my house all this time that I had never seen before. And when he said that, it just blew my mind. It just blew my mind to the fact that we all have these hidden resources. Like, we have these doors in our lives, in our minds, in our hearts that we don't even know are there. And when we find them, we can go in and see what's going on. Like the idea that he lived somewhere but didn't have access to parts of himself, to his house, to his own domain. I think that is so true of us. And I felt so honored, so privileged to be a listener. To be a listener. But it's important to know what to listen for. And I don't want people to think that listening is only for people who listen in a professional capacity, because that is not true. So I really believe this, which is why I'm excited about it. On Saturday, the 13th at 4 p.m., I'm going to be doing, February the 13th at 4 p.m., I'm going to do a webinar called Listening with Love. Because listening is the biggest key to loving and to connecting and knowing someone. You can't know someone you haven't listened to. You can't know someone you don't understand. And you won't understand unless you listen. But there are things that you get to listen for, and that's what I want to help people do on Saturday, February 13th at 4 o'clock, so that we can really, really listen. I really want you to attend this webinar. It's free. I'm going to leave the link below. But I want you to sign up. I want you to join me and the others who have already signed up to take this webinar, to take their listening to a whole new level. I mean, yeah, you'll be listening to yourself a little bit more, but the people in your life, we really want to honor them. We want to know them. We want to care for them by learning to listen with love. So, yes, so sign up for that. I know where I want to go with this webinar, but there are two things that really, really excite me. The opportunity to hear from you about what it is that you want to know about listening. I definitely want to know that. So send me your questions. You can leave them in the comments below, or you can email me at info@coachdrew.ca. That's good. And then actually live, being in the webinar, hearing from you directly. Your questions then will be great. Your comments then will be great. I do this because I love connecting with people. So if you want to connect with me, Saturday the 13th at 4 p.m., And the good thing about it is you don't have to do it by yourself. You can attend with someone. It's from the comfort of your own home, and it is free. Did I mention that before? So I want to remove all the roadblocks. I want to live in a world where people know how to care, care well, to address pain and hurt in their lives with care and competence, right? So I'm trusting that you, once you see this, you'll get that link and you'll sign up. And I look forward to seeing you. Until then, continue to learn, heal, and grow. And we'll talk soon. Bye now.